Hey guys, Game Advisor here, and today we're going to be going over another Valheim video, and we're going to look at the 5 best mods that we have found in Valheim so far. So these are going to be our top 5 picks for the mods we suggest you guys should give a try. So before we get too far into the video, we want to make sure that it's clear that these are still new to Valheim, so do be cautious where you download mods from, as people could be putting dangerous files in there for your computer. Otherwise, just be cautious. I would recommend using Nexus mods, and even them still have a chance to have some kind of issues with their mods, or maybe somebody trying to put a virus in your computer. So if you're going to download mods, make sure that they are safe, give the files a scan or something, and maybe make sure those files have been downloaded by thousands of people before you go and be the first one to do it, because you just might end up with a virus. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this first one. So up first, we have a mod called Hold Attack. This is a very simplistic mod, but is a absolutely huge quality of life mod that won't ruin your game and will only make the game feel better. So what does it do? Well, it's pretty straightforward. Rather than spamming left click to try to mine like you guys can hear me doing here, you can just hold it down and it'll keep mining. It does this with trees. It does it with any tool. I believe it does it with some weapons as well. The point is that you no longer have to mash your mouse button just to go and farm resources. I know in my game personally, I actually got to the point where my fingers started getting tired from chopping trees so much on my multiplayer server with my friends. So this is a great mod that I think we'll be adding to just increase our quality of life of being able to just hold that mouse button down the whole time to do the farming. It doesn't hurt your game in any way. It's just a solid mod that's a great quality of life tool. So up next on our list of mods, we have equipment and quick slots. So all this really does is it gives you these awesome little spots where you can store your armor. This is going to give you much more storage space, and it's also going to give you 3 little hotkeys that you can bind to whatever you want. Usually people use this for potions or food or some kind. So if I put this in here, let's say, and then I push Z, it's going to go ahead and consume that food for me. This is great as it's just a nice way to save yourself some storage space whenever you're doing something in Valheim. I know there's been tons of situations where I personally wish I had this and my entire inventory is just being taken up by all of my armor. So if this is something you guys are looking for, it really, really will help you an absolute ton, and it's just a quality of life feature, again, that I feel should be implemented in Valheim, that they really just haven't done yet. So I would highly recommend you guys go pick up this mod. Alrighty, so up next we have the Quick Stack mod. All this does is it makes it so that way whenever you hit your tilde key, it's going to automatically stack any items that are stackable in any nearby chests. This is just another convenience thing. Terraria has this, a lot of other survival games have this. It just makes life easier so you don't have to spend tons of time standing around in your base trying to organize. So just to give you an example here, I'm going to hit the tilde key right now, and it just stored 7 different item stacks into a bunch of different chests. So you can look around and see, like, I stacked some dandelions in here. I think we stacked a boar head in there. You know, we stacked some wheat in here. It just really is a huge convenience thing that, again, this one's arguable if it should be implemented, but personally, it's just a really nice quality of life thing that I really, really enjoy having in this game. So again, another mod I would highly recommend that you pick up, as, again, I mean, these things are easy, guys. These are mods that make your lives so much better with just little tiny fixes that can really enhance your Valheim experience. Alrighty, so for our next mod, we chose to take Pickable Plus. Pickable Plus is probably one of the most useful mods, and one of the mods that many players think should already be in the game, and for all we know, it might be in the near future. But at the moment it's not, so we have to use this. In order to use it, you're going to take out your cultivator, and you'll be able to now plant raspberry bushes, blueberry bushes, cloudberries, mushrooms, thistle, dandelions, you name it. The great part about this is these will continue to regrow. So even if I plant some thistles here in the ground, these will regrow even after I pick them when they're done growing. So if you were ever wondering, is there a way to do this kind of stuff, you're sadly going to have to pick up a mod, at least for the time being, until they put this into the actual game. This is super useful. I know for me on my server, it has just made the game day and night. It still has some bugs sometimes, so you may have to fiddle with it to get it to work just right. I primarily use it for berry bushes, as those seem to work pretty consistently. The thistle seems to bug out once in a while, but either way, great mod, would recommend, definitely one you guys should pick up. So up next on our list is a convenience mod once again. This is something that is going to be extremely controversial, as I already know a lot of players absolutely hate portals and think they should just be removed from the game. So if that's you, this mod is definitely not going to be the one for you. But if you do like portals and you don't like having to travel halfway across the enormous map that is Valheim to transport your ore, you can get this mod here. This mod is called Unrestricted Portals. All this is really going to do is allow you to portal even with items that normally shouldn't be allowed, such as usually what is going to be your iron bars, your copper bars, your tin ore, all that kind of stuff. So this is going to be a huge convenience, as it's going to create a way in which you can travel those items across the world much quicker. So if you're looking to do a speed run, or you really just don't like the boat travel system in the game, this is going to be the mod for you. It is absolutely amazingly helpful. But again, if you are anti the whole portals thing going on, maybe don't pick this one up. But otherwise, this mod is absolutely amazing, and so far it seems to be completely safe and working, probably the best I've seen any mods work so far. So I would definitely recommend picking this one up. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, please make sure to like and comment down below, and let me know if you guys want to see a part 2 where we can cover some more mods that would either be useful or convenience, or maybe just some wacky stuff. Let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching, make sure to subscribe, and we will see you next time.